Plant friends, we're back at Vandermeer for some plant shopping. I saw on IG that they did a Hoya restock, so I want to see what they've got. They mentioned that it's the best Hoya restock of the year, so let's get into it. Plant friends, let's dive in. Okay, so they've got the Kenya Komoriana. They're $20 each. I love these with the crinkly leaves. A nice stalk. Hushkaliana. They're a little bit short, not trailing, but lots of cuttings in the pot. These are $50 each. Oh, look at this. Ooh, isn't that a beauty? It's the Nicholsonii New Guinea Ghost for $50. Wow, there's 3 cuttings in the pot, so $50 is a fair price for it being 3 cuttings, and it's fairly trailing, especially that one. They've got one more over here, so they all have 3 cuttings, and it looks 3 healthy cuttings. Now this is the Hoya Matilde. Hoya Matilde is $24. Beautiful. They've got lots of Matildes. Now this beauty I haven't seen in a while, Hoya elliptica. Wow, this is a nice tendril. Let's take a look at all that vine. Beautiful. This looks like a vigorous growing Hoya. 3 beautiful tendrils. Just lovely. Definitely ready for a nice trellis. This one's the Hoya fitchii. Look at Hoya fitchii. What a beautiful full pot. Now Hoya fitchii is $25. I love that they've got tons of cuttings in the pot. Now this beauty back here, there's a lot of splashing on the leaves. Is it splashing? Yeah. At first I thought it might have been a water stain, but it is splashing. It's kind of cute. Now this beauty, oh, it's the gray ghost Carnosa. So this is what it looks like when it's a little bit more mature, and it's $35. I would expect more variegation, maybe a full silver leaves, but this is nicely speckled. Ooh, look at this one, nice and trailing too. We've got the numarodies pink corona for $15. $15. Such a nice lush pot. Wow. I really enjoy the quality that they have here. And this one over here, this looks like the pubicalyx. They've got it labeled Carnosa for $15. Yeah, Carnosa. Vigorous growing, nice tray of the Carnosa. Hoya bravellata. Hoya bravellata is $20. 4 cuttings in the pot, tendriling it out nicely. Those pink coronas are so lush. Look at all those trails. Nice little trellis with needed for that. Look at the sun stressing on this beauty. It's a sunrise for $20. Also 3 cuttings in the pot. Just beautiful. A lot of sunrise in stock. They've got the Crimson Queen. Crimson Queen is $10. We've got Hoya australis right here. 4 cuttings. Nicely trailing. She's 20. She's beautiful. Oh, here's the pubicalyx. Pubicalyx is $15. These plants are looking so nice and healthy. Back here, we've got a Crimson Princess. Crimson Princess is only 10. A lot of cuttings as well. This one's Hoya pachiclata. Oh, what a beautiful plant. So nice and healthy. $25. A good amount of the pachiclatas in. Hoya bravellata. Look at that. Hoya bravellata is $15. Now the Kentiana, variegated Kentiana. Kentiana is $20. Ooh, I see a peduncle that's in bloom. Right there. Look at that. Ooh, we're gonna have to get in and take a closer look at that. It looks like it's a Kerrii. And their Kerrii are so lush. Look at this tendril. Now let's see. Kerrii is priced at, wow, $15 for the Kerrii. And look at how much Kerrii you'd be taking home. Let's see if we can get a closer look at a peduncle. Oh, here's one more with a peduncle. Oh, it's in the same pot. Careful. Careful and gentle. Oh, the tendril is wow, beautiful tendrils on this. And look at that bloom. Absolutely gorgeous. So we've got 2 cuttings in this pot and both cuttings have peduncles. So if you've never seen one of the Kerrii peduncles or blooms before, this is what it looks like. Just awesome. Let's put that right there so whoever is shopping will be able to see that. And let's see what we've got. More Hoyas. We've got a few on the top shelf. Look at this one. It's one of those sunrise, but the tendrils on it. $20. Just beautiful. A lot of sunrise, and look at all that sun stressing. Now they also have the pubicalyx purple Hawaiian. The purple Hawaiian is $15. And it's a full pot, 4 cuttings. You can search through and find something that's really tendriling out nicely. More bravillatas. This one is macrophylla albomarginata. Macrophylla albomarginata is $15. She's gorgeous. Wow, look at the pot of gold. Wow, these tendrils are everywhere. A really good restock. Look at this pot of gold. She's throwing off some branching. Lots of cuttings in the pot. And this one over here. Isn't that beautiful? The pot of gold, they're priced at $25 each. Which is a really good value with having 2 nice mature cuttings in the pot. A good amount of the pot of gold. They've restocked on the Hoya Kerrii hearts. They're now $20 each. 2 cuttings in the pot. Look at that new growth. Just stunning. Oh, look at this. I did not think I would see the Hoya serpens. There's only 1 left. It's tucked all the way on the top shelf. Being a tall girl does have its advantage. It's $30. Ooh, it's so pretty. That's the cutest little thing. And look at how many cuttings are in a pot. And it's trailing. Just gorgeous. I might have to take this one home. Let's see what else they've got. They also have the linearis all the way in the back. Linearis is $25. I find linearis can be quite finicky. They have more linearis over here. Let's keep this serpens close to me at all times. Linearis looks good. Linearis is $25. Constant restocking going on, plant friends. It's one of the busiest weekends for outdoor plant shopping. And what do we have here? Hoya-curious. Curtisii is also nice and trailing, and they're only $15. Where are you going to get a full pot of curtisii for $15? Just unbelievable. And a number of them in here. All the pots are nice and full. Now down below, do we have more Hoyas tucked in here? I do see some Dischidias, but I want to cover all the Hoyas first, and then we'll look at the Dischidia. The Mathilde, or is that? Yes, that is the Mathilde. We saw the Mathilde earlier. This one is the Mathilde Splash. Wow, these tendrils are all over. She's really tangled in here. And do I see a peduncle? A tiny little peduncle. These Hoyas are so happy. Let's get a closer look. Wow. The pot's just carpeted with this Matilde splash. It's $30. A good value for such a full pot. And look at all those tendrils. Isn't that beautiful? Just a lovely pot of the Matilde splash. The australis lisas, I know we saw one earlier, but look at this mature, beautiful one that's been tucked away in the back. $15. Now they've got it labeled australis lisa. Don't see a lot of variegation on the leaf. I wonder if it's because it's getting too much sun, or maybe it's been mislabeled. Just gorgeous. There's Kentiana in hanging pots. Ooh. Wow. They're $15 each. No variegation, but they do sun stress nicely. And they're in a hanging pot. The tendrils are tucked in the pot, so let's untuck them so we can see the full glory of this trailing plant. Oh, look at that. That's absolutely worth the $15. All the growing work is already done for you. You just have to take this home and enjoy it. And at $15, you can't go wrong with that. I'll leave that hanging right there. Now we've got the Hoya lacunosa black margin, Hoya lacunosa black in a hanging basket. See, oh wow. Okay, let's look at this one as well. Ooh. Let's try to untangle this. The vines are really lush on this. Oh, there's a little peduncle. Look at that. Ooh. Awesome. So many of their plants with peduncles. And look at that. Now that's what a lacunosa black looks like. We hardly see any that's trailing like this. Now this lacunosa black is priced at $20. $20 with all this tendril, and it looks perfect in a hanging basket. Let's see, what else do we have? We've got the Kentiana, just a regular Kentiana in the hanging basket. Oh, we did look at that. Hoya sigillatus. No, sigillatus in a hanging basket. I've never seen this before. Ooh. Beautiful tendrils. Another beautiful hanging basket. I love it. $20 for the sigillatus. Beautiful red leaves. With the sun stressing, this looks absolutely scrumptious. And if you're into the sigillatus, one of the things that you could do is probably search through to find one with a peduncle. Ooh, look at that, more peduncles. The lacunosa, this looks like the lacunosa super silver. Oops. My friends, let's take a look at this one as well in its full glory. Looks like the peduncle, the buds have blasted. But one of the things with the buds, the peduncles, they're sequential, so they continue to bloom and lengthen. So very promising to have a peduncle, and I've had this in my collection before. It blooms quite a bit. $20 as well for the lacunosa silver. Really silver leaves. Wow, these hanging baskets are impressive. Let's keep that Hoya serpens close by. Look, there's more down below. Oh my. Wow. 2 layers of Hoyas down below. We'll take a quick sneak peek at those two to see what they've got hiding down below. Now these are Hoya Ruthii. And I'm looking to see if I see a peduncle, because it's not too far-fetched to find a peduncle on all that they've got to offer. Now Hoya Ruthii is priced at $20. 2 cuttings. These require one of those large bamboo trellis. They grow quite a bit. They're lush. Even the blooms are nice and robust. 2 cuttings in a pot. I love that. Now we've got the pubicalyx, and this one, what do they have it labeled as? Pubicalyx Splash, and it's $15. Oh, so many tendrils. Come on. Okay, there we go. 4 beautifully trailing tendrils in this pot. And the splashing on the leaves. A significant amount of splashing on the leaves. Okay, so they've got more of the lacunosa. Look at this. Oh, beautiful. This is a lacunosa Sid Splash. Oh my goodness, plant friends. It's labeled as a regular lacunosa for $15, and peduncles in bloom. 2 peduncles, 3 peduncles on this plant. Wow, that's amazing. Let's be gentle. Get that back in there. You know what? There's a lot. Look, there's more peduncles in bloom. A lot of plants have peduncles that are in bloom. Another pot of gold. The elliptica. They even have a Hoya lacunosa black. It looks like a lacunosa black, but let's take a look at the label. No, it's just a regular lacunosa, but lots of sun stressing. All that sun stressing, I thought it was a lacunosa black. Also covered with peduncles. Yeah, they're right. This is the best restock of the year. So exciting. Now, down below, I just want to pull out a tray and take a look. Okay, these are probably not as exciting as a fresh restock. Okay. More of the australis. We've got the Kerrii hearts with the splash. These are $20 each. Beautiful tendrils. We've got some Hoya compactas. That's what we haven't seen. Hoya compacta, especially a humongous pot of the compacta. And this one is $8. Okay. The trays below, these are the old inventory. And they've done right by tucking those away so we can really enjoy the new items. Did we forget anything? Any Hoyas? Any more? We saw the fitchii, the New Guinea ghost, pachaclada, kentiana, the bravellata, the Kerrii heart, these beautiful hanging baskets, the Ruthii, the Carnosa or the pubicalyx splash, and up top, oh look at, okay, here's something that we haven't taken a look at yet. It's the crinkle 8, and the crinkle 8 is $15. Ooh, 3 cuttings in the pot. Oh, very nice. Okay, we saw the curtisii, the linearis, beautiful Carnosa hearts or Kerrii hearts with the alba marginata, pot of gold. I think we've covered all the Hoyas. Now let's take a look at their Dischidias. So Dischidia, the watermelon Dischidia, just had to secure my serpens. The watermelon Dischidia is $10, nicely trailing. I won't unravel these. You can tell that these are already nice and vining. We've got just the Dischidia ornantha. This one's $10. Dischidia white diamond, $15. Look at that. And the tendrils are very long. You can really unravel this. $15. And there's the silver dollar vine, which is a close cousin. Or actually, silver dollar vine is considered a succulent, but they always group them with the Dischidias and the Hoyas. Beautiful amount of cuttings in here. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and it's $15. And they've got lots in stock, so you can search through for one that has a lot of vines. They tend to vine, and these do well on a trellis. They even branch out. Okay, we've covered the Dischidias. Keep my serpents close by. And here's a Dischidia numarodies, also known as the string of nickels. Okay. The tendrils are just tangled. Oh, here's one that we could take a nice look at. Ooh. These are really pretty. $15. Not bad for such a full pot. They've got Dischidia Million Heart. Dischidia Million Heart is $15. Just gorgeous, and that's without the variegation. Over here they've got it with variegation. Look at all those tendrils. Okay, good. Nice full pot, beautifully trailing. Oh, everything is looking lush for the spring summer season. This one's also $15. It's nice that the variegated and non-variegated are both at the same price point. Do we have any more Dischidias? I believe that's it. So plant friends, I'll finish the video with taking home this Hoya serpens. $29 for this gorgeous little gem, and she's a trailer. Look at that. She's got a tendril and she's got a cute little peduncle on the way. Plant friends, here's a mini haul. The Hoya serpens definitely had to come home with me. After seeing their update on Instagram for the Hoya Restock, I knew I had to get up early and visit the store to capture this beauty. I know on the last video we did not get a lot of Hoyas, so it's definitely worth it going back to the store today. Hoya serpens was $29, and look at those tendrils. Really cute tiny leaves and a few peduncles on this one. So that would be exciting to see some blooms, possibly blooms this summer. But look at that tendril, just perfect in a hanging basket. Now, one of the plants that caught my eye on our last shopping tour is a Dendrobium lindleyi. This beauty had me thinking, and with going back to the store in such a short period of time, I had to stop by to see if this was still in stock, and it was, so it's meant to be. Hoya lindleyi was $40, and it has some spent bloom spikes, so very promising that this one will be nice and bushy next summer. I also noticed that she's working on a new peduncle, a new pseudobulb, which is just fantastic. These can be heavy feeders, so I'll need to up the fertilization on this one over the summer, and they do put out a lot of pseudobulbs. Thanks for joining me on the shopping tour, plant friends. Remember to like, subscribe, and comment, and follow me on Instagram at Life of Bellina.